Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic class. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Judicials will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kennesaw State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go with me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that gets the others. That they got to help him out. They got to put him on schedule, not make those mistakes. You guys got to play well.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking left.
Oh my God.
Pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Judicials offense will go to work for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Quarterback on the keep. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They need the 40 to convert here on down. Gets the back moving.
Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. That was gross. Come on. The Judicials. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Defense going to jam them receivers right off the line. He's going to run it. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he can get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Judicials come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll run the option.
Oh my goodness.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the back. The option look. He'll toss it. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go, boys.
And it pays off the sack at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. And we'll
Come on, let's get a miss.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. dead center perfect. And with that, they put on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud.
Pretty easy for them
so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Fires down.
Oh my.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
We are not looking good.
He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
The play action fake.
What is going on?
At the 40. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. A low line drive and short kick. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. On the option. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure...
Oh, he should have fumbled that.
The pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Calls his own number. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Good job, boys. Come on. Let's get some offense.
3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. On the option. The give to the back. There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Here comes the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Got him downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up.
You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was paid.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here's the return from inside his 10.
What?
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give to the big fullback.
These guys aren't passing it at all.
On 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. They use use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. The Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get it.
What is going on?
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Judicials getting set.
What is
on
this?
1st and 10.
What is this subs?
Toss sweep right. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He'll keep it and go right. And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball in the back. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the lone running back. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Judicials will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Come on, Diggs.
I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. He might want another play. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll leave it with him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments.
Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Yeah.
It's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Come on.
He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy,
Ouch.
and let him do the rest.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
You didn't do anything.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The entire target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Come on.
The 18. And the Judicials will line up to punt it away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time. time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense
come on.
on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Williams looking for a man. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job on the defense, swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. It's complete.
Good play.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They just keep firing. Fires to the middle. And
You gotta catch that.
A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
No. Yeah.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Made the play
All right.
on the pick.
That was my fault.
To make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll send the back in motion.
Where'd you guys get him?
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've
Oh, it flew right by it.
This whole game.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to go up top.
There we go, Daniels.
We'll get to him at the 25.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
Williams will pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They go to the ground. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And they take it sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Give to the fullback. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Back to pass on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And he makes the grab along the sidelines, but a little... And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The judicials line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Makes the grab on the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense in the hurry up. Might be calling a hot route. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Dances away. Rolling right and going deep. And that one falls in.
That was ugly.
Get a chunk play on that one.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Williams looking for a man. Can't find him.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Knocked down at the 40. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Buys a little time. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off.
Gross.
Get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Before we head to halftime. Williams will pass. Right down the middle. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Oh, I thought he had it.
The deep ball was
Ah.
just trickled through his fingers. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. A designed run for the quarterback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a gap. It's O'Neal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On the option. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. And the Judicials will call on their punt team. A low-line drive and not his best work. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Got it behind the line. It's Bennett. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Lets it fly. Looking for the goal line. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Goes to the option. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Give to the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short.
Ooh, I thought I was going to squeeze through there.
Coverage that time didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Williams will pass.
Oh my goodness.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They'll run the option. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Kennesaw State right back to work. The option look. Fighting off the defender. Leaves it with the back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. To the air on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
From
What?
inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Sends it back in motion. Running back searching for a hole. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. He wants to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the judicial send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A low line drive and short kick. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want.
Oh, my God.
Know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
That's reeled in. It's Bennett. And he's brought down after a nice game.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Making side adjustments here. Williams looking for a man. Bringing the heat. He just wisely got rid of that when the worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Gets the back moving. On the option. He'll toss it. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They're testing the right side here. All things considered, he's
outside.
probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. The Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Williams will pass. He uncorks one deep. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown Owls. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Fullback's got it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Quarterback keeps it. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd down, going up top. They've got it to the 49-yard line.
What was that?
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence.
Give me that sack. That was garbage.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Judicials are marching down the field. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Okay.
Knocked out of bounds at the 29.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Pressure coming.
There we go.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I hope it's broke.
That was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Off the play fake.
That was terrible series.
At the 31. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang
Good play.
on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
No.
Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Judicials come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. The give to the fullback.
Who is this, Mike Allstott?
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Judicials are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Going to the read option left on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. The Judicials will punt this one away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Good Lord, man.
I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Forced out of the pocket. The short hands. It's Bennett.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Williams looking for a man. Finds his man. It's Bennett. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Bullock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Catch in the middle. It's Moss. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Floating away. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Finds his big tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Gonna swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. To the air, it's Odom. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Unleashes to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He leaves it with the back.
Well, that was a good play.
Solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On the option. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They punt it away on fourth down.
Whoops.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan.
What is that? It must have been past.
The line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
Nice job by the defense. It's really hard for a QB to get rid of the football when you got that much pursuit. Defense chasing after him hard, making sure he can't throw the football down the field. Good coverage, really nice speed by this defense.
Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Right on the money. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to go up top on first down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play.